Awesome. There we go. I think we're looking good now. Filters, not filters. I want to raise this a little bit. Mic, let's raise up to say 4 decibels, like so. Okay, I think this sounds good. Let me put my headset real quick, and then here it is. I think this sounds good. Like so. Do it like this. Okay, let's let the mic get set in. You're facing a little bit of from that. I have an idea. Let me there. Turn off the AC and have the windows, and it's like 50 degrees outside. Hear how that sounds. It also just might be the sound of the server rack in the background, making some noise here. Let me move this down like so, just so it's less invasive in my space while I'm working here. All right, so welcome back to another casual game stream. The stream I do a decent bit now, where I just work on any active projects that I am currently working on. And today, actually, we're gonna be working on a newer project, something that was greenlit a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and we're gonna start the management of or start the project outline of it first. So we're gonna first start off and do project, look, template gallery, and we need to look for a project, some sort of project type of whether resumes, education, report, work. This project proposal. We don't have one. Maybe I don't have one. I guess that's okay. Let's see if we can just bring this project proposal and edit it to the way we need. We have goals, milestones. Okay, so yeah, this will work. We can do Thunder World. Interact. Oh my god, interactive. Don't need this. We are gonna call, and this is gonna be called project local help. It's currently June 11, 23, and this is going to be a local network-based help desk ticketing system for IT. Project consists of a client and admin side. Alright, yeah, client admin side with multiple, or was it multiple? We could have multiple. With SQL Server database as the storage for all tickets. So we're gonna have 2 goals, one for client side and one for admin side. All right, so client side, be able to log in with credentials provided in a SQL database. Main, that's main dashboard will show basic information such as how many tickets are open in your name, and maybe a notification panel for updates in active tickets. Open tickets tab. We'll scrub the SQL database for all tickets that have your username in the customer field and display in a data grid view on the program. Okay. Have the ability to click on a ticket, which will open a new tab to see ticket information and a history of comments between the user and support. Again, we'll be able to log in with a database. If user does not have the help desk role, they will be met with an error. Okay, so the main dashboard will show some basic information. Actually, I have an idea. Let me get some tunes in the background here. I'll actually take this off so I can hear better. We're gonna do I don't know how much that's gonna work here. We're gonna lower that down like this, and then stand by, watch me bring it down to like -27 first. I'm gonna put this to live. Okay, well, -55. -48. Maybe that's a little better. I'm not really sure. This way. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Right. So that's better. So that will be able to show, and then I might even also be able to. Okay, that's weird. Alright, there we go. So now you actually have some tunes in the background. I'm gonna close the door behind me. Okay, now I can talk a little bit louder. So that'll help out a lot. Right? Yes. Dark enough that I should be able to, yeah, I can have this without the light on. Okay, so admin sign, be able to log in with credentials provided in a SQL database. If the user does not have the help desk role, they will be met with an error. Main dashboard will show all or amount of open tickets, how many are in your name, and then amount of tickets opened and closed in the last 7 days. And that and that. Last 7 days. Tickets tab. We'll show all open tickets. My tickets tab will show all tickets assigned to you. And then closed tickets tab will show all closed tickets. And then each tab will be like so. So then we have open tickets, closed tickets, and then ability to create tickets in user's name or ability to create tickets in user's name. And also ability to close as well. Specifications. Windows only applications for now. Mac OS release later. And then we don't really have any milestones, so let's do we're gonna have a client UI, admin UI, and then SQL setup. And then we're gonna add 2 more. It's gonna be called admin app complete, and then client app complete. So make client UI, make admin UI, server, set up a SQL Server instance along with all databases and tables. Complete admin app functionality, and then complete client app functionality, like so. And just like that, it might have taken us like 10 minutes to do it right, but now we actually have a full project help or local help system or project proposal. We're gonna say project help project help outline, and then I'm gonna share it with Michael, like so. Like so. Alright, awesome. So now since we have that, and we have, I can close this, and obviously that is project local help, and so I can close that, minimize this, bring this over. We're gonna open up Visual Studio, and I guess we can kind of get started. I guess we can look for modern app. Hold on. Why is it doing that? What is going on here? Alright, there we go. Awesome. So now, let me try this again. Modern UI. Color palettes. So now we gotta figure out what sort of color palette we want. That's a nice palette. Let's click on this link. Let's just see what it has here. Allow ads. Okay, that's nice. I like this one too. This one's also decent, but I kind of want something on like the first one. Not really though. Look here. Google. Kitchen, vintage, please, swanky. That's decent. I want something that's like more of a white. Something I can put as a white background. A white backdrop. Something like modern white palettes. Okay, now we can try and find the. Whoa. Okay. I like this. But we're gonna keep this in my bookmarks bar. Alright, so let's do flat UI. Let's do something of a I don't know. Social. I'm not sure how I want to do this. See, I want something like this. Oh yeah, let's do this. And I'm gonna replace this keycap, I think. I think I might try and keep this keyboard for as long as I can, even though we're gonna be switching to in rack, and this keyboard will not fit, so that's why I'm going with a wireless one. But so let me grab this, bring this here, close this, and move this here. And now we're going to create a new project. I'm going to call this Project Help, Project Local Help, and create, like so. And we're going to create a Git repository. Project Local Help, owner Thunderbolt Interactive, Local Help, private repository, and create bush. Pipe has ended. Let me open up GitHub on my PC. Head over to Thunderworld Interactive and see if it's still there, or see if it was created. I don't look like it. That's cool. Now let's also open up GitHub Desktop. All right, let's see. Alright, shoot, listen to me, someone. I don't know if that worked or not. What if I do this? Already there now? Okay, so it's here now. It's now in the actual thing. So, there it is. Alright, so we're going to delete this repository. Okay, did it work? There we go. It's now working. Cool. So, nice. So this is gonna be we're gonna be doing, if we go back over here to the help, we're making the client-side user interface first, which is kind of nice, I guess. All right, so one thing I want to do is make this sizable to center screen with the default location. And I want to do view code like so. I want to test draggability, so I'm going to do form 1 mouse down. I'm going to do form 1 mouse up, and then form 1 mouse down. Or no, mouse what? Mouse move. Like so. Alright, so mouse up. We're gonna say under here, we're gonna create a private variable, a bool called dragging, equals false. And we're gonna say a private, we're gonna call point. We're gonna call this drag cursor point. We're gonna have another point called drag form point, like so. So under mouse up, we're gonna make sure that dragging is false. Mouse down, we're gonna make sure that dragging is true, and that drag cursor point equals cursor dot position. Ooh. And then the drag form point equals this dot location. And now mouse move, we're going to do if dragging point diff equals point dot not truncate point dot sub 1t dot subtract from the cursor's position and then new size
Close your eyes.
Drag cursor point like so, and then this dot location equals point dot add drag form point new size diff. What did I do wrong here? Oh, this dot location equals, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's nice, I think. So, obviously, now we're going to test this out by adding a button. Now, last thing I want to make sure, if I do this and I go and make sure that the Windows state is maximized, it does not work. Awesome. So we're gonna do normal, center screen, same old, same old. We're gonna use some of the dimensions from the from Tech Pack. So we're gonna get the inventory login real quick. The login screen here. And we're gonna grab the size of 320 by 550, and that's what we're gonna make this right here, just like so. And now this is gonna be called FRM login. Okay, so how do I... Well, while I'm trying to figure that out, let's just do a complete rebuild first. Or a clean and a rebuild. Now we're gonna open it up again. There we go. Never mind. I figured it out. Nice. Okay, so obviously we have to do the size again. So I have to go in back and grab size, and then like so. So normal center screen, just like that. So you can see that's the login screen. So this dot that color equals system dot, hold on, let me read this real quick. All right. Well, first add that. And are we currently using it? All right. So one thing we're gonna do is, out of the get-go, I want to be able to use the ability to use the what's it called? Use the if it's light or dark mode in the system to verify how what color that color is going to be. We're actually going to get rid of this, and I think I have another way of doing this here. And this is going to be in our form load. We're going to do a string registry key path, and we're going to copy this key, this registry key that I found, and then we're going to do string registry value name is like so. Actually, let me look it up. I found this code bit, so let's try this code bit here that I found for this part. Okay. There we go, that's good. Let's grab a color picker. I don't want it to be black, because that's way too dark for an application. So let me go to color picker and Let's see. Let's try system dot drawing dot color translator dot from HTML. Alright, so what was that color that I got from the color picker? We can close this. Okay, how's this? I mean, you can clearly see a difference between this and this, but it's supposed to look just like this. That's the exact same color as the Windows background, which is kind of what we want, because we want to kind of look uniform with the rest of Windows. So that is a pretty nice thing there. I'm gonna close a bunch of these tabs. Just minimize Chrome altogether now. Awesome. So let's make this a little bigger. Okay. Let's add 50 on each side. So let's do a 370 by 600. Make it a little bit bigger here. So I'm gonna grab a picture box on top here, and we're going to do image. We're gonna import let's just import the user's icon, and we're going to auto size? No, stretch. So currently auto size is 7930, well, 4848. So 4848. So let's find out. We gotta open up a calculator real quick. Real quick here. Calculator. 144. Alright, that's a little bit big. So we're gonna do 96, 96. Like so. And we can actually bring this down. I'm gonna try kind of copy this over. So log in. Oh no, we want to have a label. And we're gonna do the same kind of like font. It's just gonna be our like normal font for all of this. So normal UI, bold. I think I did size 10 originally. And we're gonna say, please log in. $136. What's 370 divided by 2? 185. Alright, so yeah, I want to have it like right this, and then have it kind of like be like this. Okay, so one thing that I want to do now is we're going to create a new item, a new class, and it's going to be called global var, global variable, like so. And we're going to do no, I don't want an internal. I just want to do class, just like so. And I want to do I want this to be at the get-go. so what are we getting here? This object registry value object. No, it's this registry value here. It's an int of this. So let's see. Trying to figure out the functionality of this. So upon loading the login screen, this happens right here. So what we could do is create this int registry value in the global, like so. Now we can do global variable dot registry value. And then we want to have global dot dot why? Oh, so I have to do the public static. That was not supposed to happen. Registry value equals registry value. So now we should get the exact same thing still. Awesome. And now we obviously have this registry value. I'm gonna do this again. Public static int hold on. How would this work? I'm gonna try and condense these tabs again, just so I only have one open system here. Like so. So I'm gonna do public static system dot drawing dot color label text color. I don't know. So if we do LBL, please log in. And now if we get in dark mode, like we have right here, this so it can be global variable dot label text color equals hashtag hashtag B00020. Oh, right. I have to do the. I have to do the system that color translator that HTML. So let me just add that back over, and then do that, and now theoretically come down here and do LBL, please log in slash, what's the slash font? What was it? Font, not font. Oh, for color. Nice. Okay, so that's how that works. So let me. Okay, so now since I'm done using all of my old systems and old projects for this, we can get rid of that. All right, so now we have to create some more. We have registry value. We have label text color. Not label background. We're gonna call it tab background. That's me like the little like tabs. And I guess we'll just keep that in there for now. So now that part's good. So let me take this and add two more. We're gonna have this be username, password, and we're gonna do a button. Ah, that's what we need. We need a button. So this button, that color. So we're gonna add another one of these, and then we're gonna call this button background color. A button called login, username and password, and then we're gonna grab two text boxes. I'm gonna call this one txt user. I'm gonna call this one txt pass. I'm gonna call this one btn login. I'm gonna call this LBL username and LBL password. Okay. See. So we have here this label plugin or for color. I want to try something else. So let's make a for each loop. Control in this dot controls. And then we're gonna cut that and then delete this line. So if control, if control is label, label equals label control, and do label dot forecolor equals, and then we have the label text color right here be that. So now if we do this, all labels be red, like so. And then we're gonna have to do this, and I have an idea. So under global variable, we're gonna create a public void change UI colors. We're gonna copy all of this, paste it in here, and then we're gonna cut, just in case. And we're gonna do global variable dot change change UI colors. Now if that puts that there, now we need to do this dot back color. Alright, so we're gonna do public static Alright, so this is the part where okay, hold on. So instead of this, I think I have to do form. Lowercase form. And I have to do form. And then okay. And bada bing, bada boom, it works. Okay, there we go. So now we just switched over from using the form loading to check for the system to just change UI colors that now each form can look at upon being loaded, which will make this a lot easier. So we won't have to do this checking every single time. It's now just once in one form, which is that little variable. Awesome. Well, that's great. I'm happy we figured that out. So, next up, we had to make this look a little prettier. So how did I make this one look pretty? Guess it's not really pretty, but so let's add in a colon on each one here. And then I'm gonna bring this here, and now we're gonna add another, is this a button or a label? So, oh, not one of those. A label here. Again, Terminal UI. Maybe also here. Formula I, bold, and size 12. And then we're gonna add the show password here. Let's just do this control text for now. And we're gonna make this size 10, make it a little bit better here. And then try and get those like so. And now we're gonna say don't have an account. And then we're gonna make another one saying got password. Nice. Obviously, this is not what these will look like in the end, but it's a kind of a general idea of a little login form. Now, obviously, we're not done yet. With this login screen, which is what we're gonna continue to work on. So we're gonna bring this please log in sign a little lower. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. So the 144 actually might be best here. There it goes like that. And we're actually going to change to be the Thunderbolt Interactive logo, just so we can see it. So game development, Thunderbolt Interactive. No, it's not here. It's in the dev drive, I think. Game development, DWI. There we go. Alright, so when I'm looking at that color palette, for white, it's black. Everywhere else, it's white. So I don't know if we want to have the label text color be, I don't know, FF0000. That's even better. Oh, right, no, it's FF. FFF. There we go. Alright, so now, is there like a hover? I want to see if this works. Alright, awesome. So that's how that works. So let's head over here to this label. Let's just quickly delete both of those, and we can make note of that. trying to think here. So we can minimize that. That's essentially done. Alright, so let's do public static void set color control I don't know. Control dot mouse enter. And we're gonna send a B. And do a control dot for color equals red. Now we're gonna try this again, and we're gonna try this now. So upon initialization, we can actually add this up here too. So under initialize component, we're gonna add that, and then we're going to add that doing LBL clear. Okay, so we'll have to do this for each label, which is fine, you know, it's not that hard to do. But we're gonna add the exiting now. We're gonna do the control dot mouse leave, right? And then we're gonna do the same thing, plus equals sender E, and then we're going to do the equal. Then we're gonna do the control dot for color equals the label X color, and then make sure. So obviously in dark mode it's white, and then we need a little lesser white, I guess. So what if we do color dot lights blue? Light blue, that's way too bright. Let's try regular blue. That is way too dark. Try cyan. Much better. Let's do that with we're gonna do it with clear, don't have an account. So we're gonna call this LBL no account and do LBL for dot. And it's almost 11 o'clock, which means I actually have to end this live stream. I told my wife I'd be down there at 11 to be with her. So I'll see you guys all later, and I'll see you guys hopefully